Mackenzie critiques to Mackenzie Dick Rad's favorite anime. Welcome to a live reaction for Twin Peaks. I know it's not an anime, people, just to remind you, but I thought, you know what, Twin Peaks came back after 20 years, something like that, so I thought, fuck, might as well react to it. I didn't commit to reacting to all of them, because obviously I didn't do some of the earlier ones. But I did want to commit to some of the episodes, and for obviously you didn't see episode 8 reaction, because I didn't react to that. I completely slipped my mind. It was Ramadan and all that stuff. And obviously we had the July 4th Independence weekend, so it didn't come out. I'm sure some of you want to know my thoughts on episode 8, because episode 8 was by far the most artistic episode, I guess. For me, my short, brief thoughts are that I thought it was semi-pretentious, right? It took the takeoff was fine. I think they botched the landing. I could understand that. It was like, it was supposed to be the birth of Bob, right? It was supposed, at least the first initial bit of it, with the nuclear explosion happening in the first nuclear test in New Mexico, and from that Bob was born, right? So it's the birth of evil, and it's kind of, you know, bittersweet. Not bittersweet, but it's kind of ironic that he was born as the first nuclear fucking test happened. So birth of evil, you could call it, all that stuff. I think the stuff with the little gold speck, I guess, that had the image of Laura Palmer in it, I just didn't get that. I didn't understand what the point was. I see what they're trying to do, right? But it felt kind of, for the most part, it felt kind of fucking pretentious. Apart from what was literally going on, like towards the end with the egg opening up, with that creature coming out, going inside the chicken, that kind of thing. Unless they elaborate on what the hell was going on, it's kind of fucking pretentious. Bob stuff was fine. I was perfectly happy with that. That little gold blob, or it was like an amber circle, like a solidified amber circle, kind of like that. It reminded me of that little golden ball that I guess returned to the Black Lodge, that returned to the Black Lodge when Dougie disappeared from the world, right? When they were vomiting out dog's legs, or what the fuck this bizarre Lynch universe is, and Dougie basically ceased to be, right? And it was a doppelganger of Cooper, or doppelganger created there for whatever reason. I'm guessing just to be like a distraction, right? Right? Cooper gets on with the same shit that he was doing. So I'm trying to see if it ties in with that, whether that Laura Palmer that they seem to have sent to Earth, and it clearly was getting towards the US, is some sort of doppelganger of Laura, or it explains why there's someone who looks like... I haven't seen Twin Peaks for fucking ages. I do remember there's the Laura in the Black Lodge isn't actually Laura. It looks like her, but it's not her. So maybe it ties in with that, I don't know, but that's my thoughts on that episode. I thought it was semi-pretentious. It's beautiful, the imagery is amazing. I thought maybe it's a bit pretentious. Lynch doesn't seem to give us answers. He just creates more questions, and those questions in turn give us answers to questions from prior. So without further ado, let's get into this. Twin Peaks episode 9, season 3 episode 9. Come on. Alright, let's go. Showtime. It's showtime. What fucking attack on the senses will this week's episode be? The music. I'm so used to seeing previously on blah blah blah, or previously on this recap. This show doesn't need recaps. Every episode seems to be its own little fucking artistic project. Bum 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 bum. Angelo Badalamenti. I was watching Friday the 13th Part 2 recently. Was it 2 or Part 3? I'm watching. Part 3 had the Dream Master, Dream Warriors. It was Dream Warriors. That had a score that was obviously composed by Angelo Badalamenti. That's some pretty famous actors in there, man. I still want to see the arm though, man. I still want to see the little fucking... I want to see the traditional. I don't give a crap about this fucking brain with fucking branches sticking out and shit. I want to see my little boy, man, do the dance and shit, man. I want to call this guy Bob Cooper. That's my code name for him. Bob Cooper. And you got Dale Cooper. This is Bob Cooper. And then it seems as though he was reanimated after he got shot. Maybe he commands those fucking demons or whatever the fuck it is. Albert? This chick is only in this to look pretty, man. Lynch, man, my boy. For those of you who don't know, this guy is the... Oh, you probably know by now, if you've been catching up on Twin Peaks. That is the director, David Lynch. Fuck, I want to see what's going on, man. Return to your fucking town, fam. Oh, Tim Roth. Tim Roth Summer. He was awesome in fucking Reservoir Dogs. Chantel. Hicksville. Oh my day, she's Bloody Mary, fucking Hateful Eight, this chick. Where's Walton Goggins when you need him? No, not Bloody, why do they call her Bloody Mary? Whoever that fucking crazy chick was, man. Fucking Channing Tatum's sister in fucking Hateful Eight. Diane's not gonna turn back. Coop, she needs to find out what the fuck happened to Coop. We already what happens when you like that guy from Stargate SG-1, the gingerhead colonel from the old seasons, the gingerhead military guy. He fucking turned up dead in the series. That's what happens. Shit. She fulfills the quote of all the F-bombs in this series. She legit is only there to sit there and look pretty. She's got no development. He's gotta tell him he's escaped. Yep. Strawberry, whatever he had on him. Oh, that is a beast. What does he want? What's his around the dinner table? Conversation is lively. What does Bob Cooper want? What's his fucking ultimate fucking goal anyway? His fucking agenda. He's not doing what the kind of shit that he did before, right? Possessing people and raping them and fucking killing them. And he's doing something else. He's trying to work his way up a ladder or something. Okay, that connection established. This guy must be the millionaire, right? That set up that box to be monitored. I'm sure it must be this guy. If Coop tried to come out of the Black Lodge, he wanted that to capture him there, right? But he didn't come out that. He came out that. That's what I'm hoping. That's what it is. Oh God. Shit. I thought he was a man of his word. This is Bob we're talking about. Why are they doing his bidding? Who do they think he is? He's established all these connections in the last 25 years. He must have. He's been up to a whole lot past 2 decades. Is that? Please tell me that's prawn and cocktail. Favorite Walker's Chris. Nah. What does he want? That's the big mystery. What does he fucking want? He talks about humanity, right? Like, he's on a mission, but he wants... That's all for a lot of space, man. Colour it in, man, something. Afternoon delight. I can never look at this actor on the left and not laugh. It's because of fucking Anchor, man. Fucking clueless, man. Clueless. Which is nothing. There's no way you can bring these guys up to speed with everything that transpired in Twin Peaks. Fucking answers. Forget answers to this. Yup. Almost like he was created in 1997. The year Final Fantasy VII came out. With Pro. That's their fucking answer to it. Dougie was a fucking creation now. Then again, if someone's just created out of thin air, he's not as a freaking baby, right? I love the randomness, man. How do you construct someone and give them a life, right? He must have someone on the inside, Bob. God, he's staring at the cup, yeah? He needs a damn fine cup of coffee, man. Oh. Is he buttering up with some more coffee? Come on, spark a fucking brain cell or two, man. Come on. He hasn't drugged him, has he? Oh, okay, saliva. No need to swab him. Ike, despite the little short midget guy. Ike the Spike, wow. It's populating with such fascinating fucking characters, man. They've created a whole new universe separate of fucking Twin Peaks, the town. What about when the worlds collide, fam? Coop's been the most, not only the most vulnerable, but the most likable in this season. You feel bad for him, man. He's not himself, and you want him back. Oh. He sees something. Patriotism, right? He's staring right at the American flag. Come on, is that going to inspire anything in him? Make a point, fam. Is it going to inspire something or nothing? I love it, man. If the old red, white and blue ain't going to do it. Oh. Her shoes caught, is that? He came out of there. He came out of a socket. Three Stooges, man, these guys. Ike the Spike. Fucking hilarious this was. Boom, boom, fucking. Operation, fam. Here we go. This is not gonna end with everyone alive. Just as he's leaving as well. Don't be an idiot. Alright, what's he gonna do? Is he carrying something in that coat? Oh, they don't have. His gun hand is gone. He must have ripped off his fucking... Oh shit. We're back in Twin Peaks. It must be. They're using a different filter. Yep, there we go. It's like it never aged. Time never passed in Twin Peaks. Honestly, it's like that now. It takes a fucking ages to pluck up the courage to even have one thought. Holy shit. This is worlds apart, man. This and the last series, so like the last two seasons were so worlds apart. I like that little family photo they got there. I like the beige chair. I love it, man. Untouched, man. This is what the Midwest... I'm not the Midwest. I keep calling it the Midwest, ain't. It's the Northeast. It's a way of life that never changes, man. Small towns. He's gonna compromise, come on. Oh man. That's a husband though for life, fam. He got his way, she was ready for a fight. Look at her, she's so unconscious. Honestly, she acts like she's a lobotomized or something. She just wanted to hear him say it, right? So now she's happy to do it. Oh, nice. She wants to do something nice for him. Ah, man. These guys are sweet, man. God, man. Harry. Okay. This is the fucking nutcase wife. Mom comes home. What is going on? Everyone's rushing to fucking get away. The hell? What the hell? I thought she was saying Harry. What the fuck just happened? Ah, Bobby sama. They showed the Bobby we've seen more. We haven't seen the others as much. Where's Audrey, man? I know Audrey was recovering in hospital, but she pulled through, didn't she? They're gonna save her for last. The Major, and he was dead, man. He's dead in this. He disappeared though. Yeah, he... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Blue Rose, man. Oh my god. Cooper never would pass up coffee. Whoa. So I know the Major was a missing link, right? He was the big mystery. He went missing. And I'm sure it's to do with the lodge as well. But obviously they just found his body. The one that was in the morgue. What? Oh, what is... Yeah, man, he looks fucking fixed up and responsible. No more drugs or nothing. How? This concept of time and space in the lodges is different. They know about the future. Maybe he did see it. What is this? They don't even know what the fuck that is. They're probably going to send it for testing. Alright, let's have coffee. That's coffee. I love it, man. Damn it, Tammy, man. Fuck you. God, man. I'm sure Diane and Coop had a thing, man. Something going on. You could kind of, like, he confided in her, man. And then she talked about they missed their day or something. Shit. They're so polar opposites. What? But what the fuck is going on? That's the text from Bob. She went to see him in prison, right? But how did they swap numbers? That is sick joke, man. My boy. This is Briggs, man. What a fucking hideous end, man. The lodges. We met the Major. What is this, love at first sight or some shit? If Albert's single. No, Albert has a wife, doesn't he? Nah. But we know he didn't in the fight. Cooper met with Briggs, right? The last thing, one of the last things he did. And then the flash happened. And then disappeared. What's happening, man? What I want to know is why he's decapitated and why he had someone else's head on him. Someone got to him. To Dougie. Dougie, why does he have a ring? From Jenny to Dougie. What the fuck? I love this guy, man. Warriors. This guy's high all the time. The guy's always digging something upwards. I am not your This can only be here for comedic purpose. He play awesome material. I tell you that. He's one of my favorite characters in the original seasons. We've already seen a cameo from Leland Palmer, even though he's dead. So maybe, hopefully, Wyndham Earl will somehow appear in this somehow. I don't know how, but somehow. Even tiny cameos are trying to get in there. Fucking TV dinners. How big is that sandwich? You're not one of the Twin Peaks OGs, fam. That's why. Honestly, this guy seems like an outsider here. Open the door for him. Open the door for him? Where's manners gone, man? If you're gonna treat him like an outsider, he's gonna act like an outsider. Three heads are better than one. Break, snap. the hell is it? That's a fat sandwich, man. Oh, did he do it? What is it? What the hell is that? It opens when the vibration's over. That's kind of cool. Where can I get me one of those? Okay, that thing on the right is... That's full. That's like full moon, crescent moon. Is this a way into the lodge? Does he figure? Did he figure out the way into the lodge? Oh, you're about to see a make-believe world. It must be the lodge. It's just related. It's like your favorite gum will come back into fashion 5 years from now. They can see the future. So... Oh, here we go. Cooper's written on there. Is that some code he was deciphering or something? 2 Coopers. Cooper. I mean, I know it's logical to think 2 Coopers. But Cooper, one after the other. You don't necessarily just think that it means 2 Coopers, right? Things getting awfully cryptic for these guys. This. That's fucking awkward silence. Lynch does not give a fuck, man. He does not give a fuck. He just wants to put a zany randomness in, man. That's what I love about this guy. He wants to throw out every convention of TV show making that exists. You're not supposed to. She's trying not to laugh there, down there. I can see in her face. Yeah. She seems like the outsider Tammy does. She's the new girl, right? And these two know each other all the way from Blue Velvet, man. What the hell? Ike the Spike. Why was he... I want to know why he was tasked to kill... I know they were tasked to kill Dougie, but why the other chick? Oh no, Hastings. I thought this was fucking Ike. It is Hastings who's... who they blame for the fucking... Okay, it's good that they showed him again. I thought they just one episode and he's done. It's the lodge, man. We. Where did she get this info? Where? Hibernate. Coordinates, okay. Yeah, but what's this got to do with Bob and everyone else? Why are we creating new line? Shit. It's the bottom left. Let's go to the bottom left, come on. If he gets it right, come on, man. He's got to be believed. Yep, there he is. Yeah, what the fuck happened, man? was beautiful. Fucking hell. How did that? No, what? What happened? It still doesn't explain how a head of someone beers on fucking his body. If the major floated off with... Oh shit, this guy, man, he's such a great actor. You would never have suspected him, man, being in on it and scream. Oh shit, poor guy, man. When your life's been ruined by such supernatural, this kind of thing. I wanna go scuba diving. That's gonna be a meme, man. Oh, come on, fam. Have a heart. Trust a fucking door to another dimension being in a place like this, man. I love this. I love this track. And they've even used the old grain, man. The old filter they use for this. All the answers right here. They were having this noise. They're still back to that scene again. The noise. That sexual tension in this scene is fucking like over 9,000, man. Just like the last time. Please tell me the coordinates won't lead here. He just uses it as an excuse. Just small talk, right? To come to be with her. Please tell me the coordinates aren't here. Oh. Player. Oh. It's awkward, isn't it? That's why. What is this, man? Like, oh God, they create more questions where there's no answers. We only just got some answers about where Bob comes from, right? Here, and that explains the last season. Ah, come on, there's still more scenes. I want to know how they're all linked. They definitely expect this to go beyond this season. It was ballsy. And freaking 9-inch nails in the last episode. 9-inch nails. is this, Coyote Ugly or some shit? She has to shoot up as well. Look at you. You came high more than once. Where is this going? They always have these random scenes. Oh, very easily. Oh shit. Oh, what the hell? God. She looks like a proper crack fiend, man. Like. Maybe these moments are here to give us a small glimpse into the lives of people that populate this particular part of that world. Just to make it feel more lived in, right? More alive and lived in. Not in a vacuum. Our times have changed, right? Oh, what the hell is going on? God. It's a funny thing. It just ends with a nice, chill fucking moment, right? And yeah, I guess it's just to make you feel populated. I like what he's doing. I like what he's doing, but I need answers, man. There were so many unanswered questions. We're only just getting answers for Major Briggs, which is good. That was what we need answered. The whole thing with Coop obviously needs answers. He's the MC, for fuck's sake. But Lynch wants to turn it all around, right? He doesn't want it to be all centered around, you know, fucking affairs, dramas, you know, like a fucking soap opera. And he doesn't want Coop to just be the MC. He wants to focus on all the other characters equally. Even small characters that get their moments. Interesting, man. I like it. This is totally turning what TV can do up on its head. I think he wanted to use TV to tell this. But doing it because you have a point to make. You want a bit self-indulgent. And actually creating something that is cohesive, right? I just need to make sure that everything they drop, every piece of information they drop makes sense, right? In context. Because even in a show like this, which is so convoluted, you can lose it. If you try to put threads together, some things match up, something don't. Don't as David Major Garland Briggs. Jerry Dawn. Ike the Spike Stella. I like what they do. End it with some music, right? I'm sure some of the showrunners love this music. Alright people, thank you for watching. Be sure to comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter for the latest reaction updates. If you like what you saw, if you like this reaction, please be sure to click that like button below. Click the icon on the bottom right to subscribe. Remember to click that notification button so you get updates for these reactions. And thank you very much for watching.